Good morning, students. Now let's learn the first SOP, that is skill oriented practical number 1 for the advanced web designing, that is by using HTML5. Now let's see the first assignment of this. So name is creation of website using HTML5. Now here you have to create a website of 2 pages, which is by using HTML5 and CSS. Now CSS stands for cascading style sheet. So any 4 properties of the CSS you will use. It is not mentioned to use whether by inline or internal or external CSS. So better way we will use with the internal CSS. Write a code for 2 separate pages having different file names, such as first page as index.html and second page as page2.html. Or you can give the name as form.html. Now here 2 themes they have given you for choosing, that is college profile or company profile. So whichever theme you want to select, you can select. The first page contains the highest level heading tag with the name of the college or the company, and it is centered aligned. There must be a paragraph which introduces the general information about the theme chosen, must have at least 3 physical style tags and 1 image with alternate text. Now there must be a link which is present on the first page to connect the second page, and also on the second page to connect the first page. The second page must contain the feedback or enrollment form related with theme chosen with the feature of HTML5. The form must contain the text element and email address of the company or person, which includes the submit button also. So let's start creating this assignment. Good morning, students. So now let's begin with the first SOP, that is creation of website. Now the first page, to create the first page, open the Notepad application program. Now in the Notepad application program, start creating the first page. So I will give the name of the page as index.html. This is my page name. Start with the name doc type HTML. So here you have to start with the first code, that is doc type HTML. Then start with HTML, head, title. So title you will give as index.html. Close it with slash title. Now as we are going to use the cascading style sheet program, so in that the second type, that is internal CSS, we will use. So for the internal CSS, let's start the program with the style type is equal to text slash CSS. Now here it is mentioned to use any 4 CSS property. So here I will give h1 and the p tag, where I will define the color as a red. Then I will define the background color as pink. Then I will use the property as letter dash spacing colon 20 pixels, and the last property which I will use as text decoration. So here the text decoration value will be overline. Now here your CSS is over, that is internal CSS declaration is over. Now close it with a slash style and then close it with slash head. So here your first section is over. Now next, so here if you want to define body BG color, so you can define body BG color is equal to yellow. Now the first title you are going to give. So for the title we use the h1 tag, where I will align the text to the center. So you will use h1 align is equal to center. Now as it is mentioned to use any college profile or the company profile theme, so we will use the college profile. We will start with the our college name only. So SV Union High School and Junior College. Then close it with slash h1. After that put br. Now to make it attractive, we will use the hr tag with the width as 100%. So here HR width is 100% and the color of the line I will give as blue and the size is equal to 5, that is the thickness of the HR. Then put the BR. Now after this it is mentioned to use the image. Now for the image we will use the tag image src is equal to. Now we have to select the college image. So to select the college image we will go to the Google, and on the Google we will use google.co.in. Now here on this we will use college image. We will search with the college images. So here we will get the college images. Select any of the college image. Open the image. Then save the image. Now after saving the image, I will save the image on the desktop. So with the same name you will save. Now after this, you will open the image with the Internet Explorer, where you will get the complete path of the image. Now here this is your address bar where you will get the path of the image. Select the path, just copy it, and where is your notepad, go there and paste it. So here you will get a complete path for that image. Put the height for the image, put the width for the image, put the alignment for the image, and alternate text for the image. So here this is your complete image tag. Now if you want to align the image, so we will use the center tag also to align the image to the center. Then close it with /center. Now after this put again BR. Now as per the slip, you have to use the 4 paragraph tags to give the general information about the theme chosen. Now for this you have to use at least 3 physical style tags. Now first the general information about the theme chosen, so I will give H1. So here general information about college. Close it with /H1 and BR. Now I will use the B tag. So here I can write address of the college as 414, Somwarpet, Pune 411011. So this is by using B tag as we are writing the general information. So next is I, where I will write the contact number of the college. Start with the code 02026505472. Then close it with /I. Again put BR. Then put the tag S, which is used to give the strike through effect. That is, you can write the website, you can mention the website as svunion.org. Close it with /S and again put BR. So here 3 physical style tags are over. Now the last tag is to link the web pages. So here we will use the tag ahref is equal to the linking page. This page we have not created yet, but just name the file as form.html. So here you will write the feedback form and then close it with /a. Then after that the closing tag is /body and /html. So here this is the code for your first index.html page, where style type is equal to text/css, which is used to give the internal CSS. h1, p, these are the 2 selectors, and inside the bracket 4 properties are mentioned. Then you have to close the style tag with the /style. Now as we have used h1 as the selector, so same we will use as a alignment, that is h1 align is equal to center. So SV Union High School and Junior College /h1 BR. Now here the width is given, that is horizontal line is mentioned throughout the browser. So width is 100%, color is blue and size is 5. One image with the alt attribute, Then 3 physical style tags to define the general information about the college, and 1 link tag which is used to link the page. Now save this page with the name index.html. So here this is the name, and save it in all files. Click on the save button. So now your first page is saved. To view the first page, you will just double click on index page. So here this is the information index.html, where this is the first heading, the image, the general information about the college, and the feedback form. Now if you see, it is in blue color. That means as we click on the feedback form, it will open the feedback form of the second page. So this is the output of your first page. Now let's go with the second page. Again start with the notepad file. Now here in the notepad file, you will start creating the second page. Now the second page name is form.html. Again start with the doc type HTML, HTML, head, title, form, slash title. Now here also we will use the style tag. So style type is equal to text slash CSS. Now after this, use the CSS h2, p I will use. Again mention the properties. So now color I will give as a green. Then background color I will give as a aqua. Now next is text dash align, which I will give as center, and the fourth property I will give as a letter spacing, 30 pixels. So these are the 4 properties. Then close it with slash style, close it with slash head, body, put BG color again. So this color will be pink now. Now give the heading again. So H2 I will give SV Union High School and Junior College. So here I will give feedback form. Then slash H2 and put BR. Okay. Now in the feedback form, you have to start with form method is equal to post. Start with the name. So here you will enter the full name, as we want the feedback from the student. So full name of the student, write down input type is equal to text, name is equal to F name, that is short form of full name, and size is equal to 40. Then put BR. Here next is address. So here again we will use input type is equal to text, name is equal to address, and size is equal to 50. Then after that you will use the contact number as a field. So now the type which is used as a tel, that is telephone, where you have to give the pattern for this. Now here I want to use from 8 to 9 numbers, first 2 numbers, and then from 0 to 9 I want to use 8 numbers. So this is a pattern. In this pattern only you have to give the phone number. Then after that you will use the next one is the text element and the email address. So here the next one is email ID. So for the email ID, input type is equal to email, name is equal to email. So here after this the comment we will use comment or the feedback. You can use feedback also. After this you will write text area calls is equal to 5 and rows is equal to 5. So calls we will give little bit more. Columns will be 30 and rows is equal to 5. Then close it with slash text area, put br. Now after this write down the submit button. So input type is equal to submit, name is equal to submit and value is equal to submit. Then close the bracket and next input type is equal to reset to clear the information, name is equal to reset and value is equal to reset. Now here your form gets over, so close it with slash form. Now you have to link this page also. So the tag which is used to link the pages is ahref is equal to. Now the first page we have named as index.html. So here you will write index.html. The link name will be home page and then close it with slash a slash body and slash html. So now here we have started with the SV Union High School and Junior College feedback form, where we have inserted the fields like full name, address, contact number, email ID, the comment, input submit and input type reset. Then we have closed the form and then the link we have used, that is ahref is equal to index.html homepage slash a slash body slash html. Now save this with the name form.html. If you have seen in the first page we have written the link for form.html. So with the same name you will save it, that is form.html. Now let's run the page also. So this is your form.html where SV Union High School and Junior College feedback form is given. So here you will enter the full name, then address, contact number, email ID, the comment, submit and a reset button. As I click on home page, this is a link for the home page. As I click on it, it should open my first page. So as I click on it, it will open my first page. That means my first page is linked with this, and as I click on feedback form, it will open my second page, that is form.html. So this is your first SOP. You have understood the SOP, run the output and check the code with it.